Hello everyone, and welcome back to The Witness, as we're continuing to walk around and just try to figure out where it is we need to go and what it is we need to do. However, since the last time, I've restarted the game, and I just quickly redid the puzzles that I did last time real quick. The reason is because last time I was using this graphic overlay to write notes on the screen, and at the end of part 1 it turned out I had this smudge left on the screen on that overlay that I didn't erase, and I just didn't notice it. So as I recorded part 2, which was right after part 1, that smudge remained on the screen, just there, throughout the entire video, going unnoticed by me, but very noticed by me after I was done recording and I watched the video back. So that video's gone now. There is no original part 2. This is part 2. And, well, it doesn't really matter too much because in the original part 2, I really didn't solve all that much. So, we're continuing where we left off from part 1, with no smudge on the screen. No overlay at all, actually. If I write down any notes, I'm just going to do it on good old pencil and paper, and then overlay any scans of notes that I might write on the screen as we go along, just to prevent that from happening again. But whatever, let's continue on, let's try to solve some puzzles. For instance, after watching the video of part 1, I realized that we could probably do this puzzle at this point, can't we? Because we've now learned the things we need to figure it out. We know what the black and white dots mean, and we know what the hex dots mean. So let's see if we can do this. For the hex dots, I have to cover them all in the line. For black and white, I have to separate them. Well, I can't start in that corner, can I? Because I have to get these two hex dots, which means the start point is either here or here. Let's try it here. There are multiple exits. Don't know which one. I don't know if there's a correct one, or if any of them will just do. I guess we'll find out. Now, I have to separate. I'm gonna have to separate this black from these whites, as well as separate this black and this white. How do I want to do this? I'm gonna have to go straight through these. But in doing so, I'm preventing myself from completely disconnecting this black from this large area of the whites. So that is maybe not how I'm gonna do it. Let's start that again. So as I go through here, it seems pretty simple. Okay, that's completely separated. So what is it that I have to do next? Well, this is the only exit that's available to me if I decide to do this path. Maybe? We did it. Could I have just dropped into this room if I found that? I should go find where that is and see if I can just drop in here without having to solve that puzzle. Anyway, we're in a room. We're in a little bunker. What's our prize? A safe? But of course, that's how we open it. Alright, so I don't think we've seen a hexagon-based puzzle yet, but if we do, we might want to remember that that's the path we should take. We'll just keep that in mind if we ever actually see it anywhere. And, you know, since I might see it somewhere, I probably should just draw it down in my notes, so if I happen to encounter the puzzle, I'll at least have an idea of what to do with it, and won't have to just run all the way back here in order to see what this looked like and just remind myself what it is that we need to do on this path. Anyway, It seems to be the only thing that's in here. But I wonder if I could get to the top of this. Yeah, I can just walk up this hill. I don't have to follow the road. Can I? Doesn't seem like I can actually drop in there. But yeah. Alright, I guess I did have to open that door after all. But I am realizing that I don't actually have to follow the road. I could just seemingly go anywhere without having to follow this. I wonder if it's worthwhile to try anything. Oh, actually, wasn't there? Yeah, there was a power cable coming out of here. One of the puzzles had two... Okay, I should turn that on. One of the puzzles in the original starting point that we were in had two solutions. There's something over there on that roof. I can't seem to drop off of these ledges. Oh. I can manipulate the puzzle from here. Can I see what that... Oh, I cannot... Can't see it very well. Can I get that over there? Oh, hey. Alright, that worked. That's probably something I need to learn. That it's possible to do that. I'm sure that will come in very useful at some point. Anyway, there are pillows and items. I can't actually move the pillows or anything.
Through many births, I have wandered on and on, searching for, but never finding, the builder of this house.
So I heard that there were audio logs. The thing I don't know is if they're going to play a part in solving puzzles. So, am I going to need to remember these audio logs? Should I be writing down what they say? I don't know that much. Like, I know that a lot of stuff in this game is going to be teaching you about how to solve future puzzles, but I don't actually know if the audio logs are there for that. Or are they just there for flavor? Flavor text. I didn't notice that there was this tower on the top of this. Can't seem to interact with the tower. But this is the most we've been able to see of the island all at once so far. And since I can't just drop, I guess I'm going to have to walk back the way I came. And then we'll go out the side and see if that power cable that I turned on, is that going to get us anything out here? Yeah, that's turned on now. Where does this go? Okay, it opens a door to the backyard of the castle. A lot of this is in ruins. I wonder if that's due to age or maybe an attack. It is a castle, after all. It's made to be besieged. I feel like I've walked all the way around at this. Oh, no, hold on. We're walking towards a door. Here's something. It's a grid. Alright, so I think we know the rules of this. I'm going to have to hit all of the hex dots. Let's see. How do we want to do this? Maybe like this? Yep, maybe like that. And another. And is this broken? Yeah, I can't seem to use it. But it has like a orange triangle on it. Oh, hold on, another audio log. I'm sure that orange triangle means something, but I couldn't tell you what.
Of all the communities available to us, there's not one I would want to devote myself to, except for the Society of True Searchers, which has very few living members at any time. Albert Einstein, 1924.
Did Einstein have any opinions on orange triangles? I bet he could tell me what that means. But I don't need Einstein's help to know what this means. Alright, there's the exit. Let's see how we can get all of these. Okay. No, that one's not going to work. Let's try approaching from the other side. No. Okay, what about starting from the right? Let's see how that works. That's a problem right there. Whoop, nope. Maybe if I approach it from the left. Like that? Or like that. But then I still have that. Maybe if I just go straight up and then come down. No, I still can't. I'm still gonna miss something. I'm still gonna miss something if I do that. These are getting trickier, which we knew they would, of course. Just cutting off a couple of the paths have made it a lot harder for me to actually get to all of these at once. But I'm sure there's... I doubt there's any other trick to this. Any additional information I need to... Okay, there we go. Nope, no additional information I needed to know. It was just a matter of finding the one true path. Alright, I'm out here. That's probably something. I feel like I've seen this before. Yeah, okay. This was... Right? This is the first area. This is where we came out. This is the first path that we took to get down to any other areas, and apparently I guess I didn't see that there was a door over here because it was behind these hedges. Well, I got through it. That's probably something. I mean, I can see this thing. This thing, I probably need to know this, right? I'm sure I do. I'm sure it'll all come together. Well, I mean, I guess I'm learning stuff, though that wasn't quite as eventful as I thought it might be. Well, oh, construction vehicles. No line puzzles on these. How can there be machinery that do not operate on line puzzles? That would involve some kind of non-line puzzle inspired technology, and I don't even want to know if that exists. That frightens and confuses me. Anyway, in the original part 2, that no longer exists because of a smudge on the screen, I ended up in this grove of trees, and I was on this, wondering, is this random? But no, it is not random, because, oh my, I realized there's like an apple in the branches. It's right there. Like, the game forces you to see on the side of the screen that there's an apple. So we find the correct branch, and there we go. I realized at first I brute forced this, and then I realized, oh wait, there's an apple right there. These puzzles are the branches of the trees, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Anyway, there's no visible apple now. So is there... Oh, okay, no, there's a tree right here with an apple. So this looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, fourth branch from the left, and it is on the left fork of that branch. So should be that. Now, this is one that I wasn't able to figure out, but I think I have it now, because I'm looking at that tree. And at first I was thinking that looks like it is the third branch from the right. But it's not, is it? It's a branch from the left side of the tree that's going over to the right side of the tree. So, it's coming up from the left, so it's fourth from the left, even though it's interweaving with these branches. And it is on the rightmost of the fourth from the left. So I guess it's going to be, yep, that's what it was. Funny how easy some of these puzzles are when you walk away for a little bit. It opened this up. Okay, I haven't been in here. So let's see what this is. More puzzles? Yes, I'm getting pretty good at predicting this game. Anyway, here's something. This doesn't seem like it would be any different from the other puzzles we've done. It looks like it's fourth from the left on the left branch. Like this one? No? Oh no, I got it wrong and now the power turned off. So why was that wrong? Well, first I'm going to need to turn the power on this one back on. I guess they do that so you can't just brute force the puzzles. If you get it wrong, then the power gets cut off back to the last one, and now I have to do this again to turn it on, and there we go. Alright, so what's wrong with this? Should I be looking at it from the other side? Because there really isn't an indication as to which side of the tree I should be looking at. If I look at it from here, I mean, it would look like it is the fourth branch from the right this time. No, that's not it either. You have to wonder, did the creators of this technology have to recalibrate these puzzles every time a new apple appeared on the tree? They had to reset the puzzle so that they had to change the branch that the correct answer would be on. Alright, so why is that not the correct answer? And why does this one, like, not have a second branch up here? What's with that? Oh, maybe this one is not referring to this tree? Because this one has... each of the branches ends in... No, hold on. One's broken. That one's broken. So, okay. So maybe what I was thinking was right, that it's actually supposed to refer to looking at it like this? Because that seems like that would match the broken one... Yeah, but let's see. The broken one looks like it's in the same place now, but I thought... Okay, so if that's the case, then what did I get wrong? Let's look at this. Okay. Which branch is that apple on? If I'm looking at it from this side, from going up, let's see. All right, fourth from the right... And it's on that one, it looks like it's on the right twig, but I thought I picked that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's on the right twig. Because I thought I chose that. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the right. Let me just check again. I just don't really want to keep resetting this multiple times. And it looks like that's the one it's on. Oh wait, was I going on up the left? Am I confusing left and right in my mind? Maybe that's what's happening. I guess I can't I can't assume that that's not what's happening. Maybe I should assume that I am confusing left and right. It could be something that is occurring. 1, 2, 3, 4 from the right, on the right one. This? That is the right one. Jonathan Blow getting in my head. And making me forget the difference between left and right. Or it could just be that I'm tired, but I would prefer to think that Jonathan Blow is a mastermind that is making me forget left and right. The game is playing me just as much as I play it. Here's another tree puzzle. It's about trees. Maybe this tree. Yeah, this tree is missing the same branches that's on this puzzle. But there's no fruit, is there? I don't see a fruit. But if there's no fruit, what's the correct answer? It looks like that there is a branch broken on that tree that is not reflected on the puzzle. It's the third branch from the right. This one. Alright, maybe there's supposed to be a fruit on that branch, but you know, like animals ate it. All like the thriving wildlife that's on this island, they got to it, is probably what happened. This door's open. I mean, this apple looks recently carved. I want to solve the puzzle of putting the apple slices in my mouth. This is a puzzle that the witness cannot determine the answer to. I'm assuming that our character is the witness. I should not assume that. Here's, like, drawings of organs, and it kind of looks like tree branches are covering the organs. So similar are anatomy and a tree anatomy. How similar they are. That's a heart, yep. Maybe now, the human heart is the apple. I mean, I don't see any other tree puzzles for right now. I mean, it looks like it was leading to this. As far as I can tell, that's where the cable went and the door opened. And we're in here now. And here are the bonsai trees, and I cannot interact with them. Here are drawings. I cannot interact with them. All I know is the human heart, and hey, veins kind of look like branches. Sorta. Maybe I'll have to remember this. Alright, let's leave as we've won this section of the witness. We've won it, is what we've done. It's small victories. You take them where you can get them. Anyway, let's now... Oh, it's the monolith. I didn't know there was a celebrity cameo in this game. I love your work. I cannot seem to interact with the monolith, but I would not expect to be able to. I think something's supposed to go here. I wasn't able to pick up that one broken panel. So, maybe, I don't know, would it be possible to pick something up and put it in here? Maybe that'll become more obvious later. I should probably, for right now, try to go over there. As much of the exploration so far in this game is, hey, there's a thing over there. I'll walk over to it, and we'll see if there are puzzles to solve. Let's see if that's the case. Some kind of rock quarry. Oh, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Oh. Alright, I got 2 lines moving at my command. Alright, so I'm assuming that one is going to get a lot harder. Anyway, here are works of art. probably what they are. Uh-oh, we got a series right here. That means a tutorial. Let's see if I can do any better on this than I did on part 1. Okay, so I can see what that is. Dud it. I dud it? No, I did it. Jonathan Blow getting in my head and making me forget English. Such a mastermind, that Jonathan Blow. Anyway. Alright. Different paths, so I'm gonna have to... Yeah, these paths are broken in different places, but I'm gonna have to make sure that whatever the path... Oh? Okay, like that. Like... Alright. Only one path that both of them can take, and it's this one. Alright, what about this? Oh, well, anyway, the premise of this so far is pretty easy to figure out. It's not like the black and white dots in which I couldn't figure out why I was failing them. I mean, certainly there will be ones of these that I will fail, but at least I'll understand why I'm failing them. Not really too much to figure out about this. Alright? And okay, let's... Oh, okay, I can choose which ones do I want to start with. Is this gonna... Yes. Is this a thing? This is not a thing. Anyway, I can now look over the ocean. It's pretty. And this power is turned on. Where is this power leading? Ah, leading here. I wonder if this is more tutorial or if this puzzle is going to do something. Alright, that did something. Okay. Oh, this looks like it's melting over here, though. I wonder if that puzzle will work. No, that won't work. What about this? Nope. What about this? No. No. Oh, wait. Up here and in there. Okay. Oh, yeah. This puzzle has been left out in the sun for too long. Oh, look at that. It still works. It's kind of hard to see what I'm looking at. So I guess some of the puzzles will be distorted and have some challenge just based on trying to figure out what it is I'm seeing. Where's this go now? This is a long one. This is the longest cable I've seen. You know, this environment kind of looks like a Roadrunner cartoon. I really like that. I really like the look of this rock. Unfortunately, I have no explosives on me to blow open these doors and try to catch the Roadrunner. Anyway, this is on now. It was turned off, so that's that mystery solved. Oh, look at that. Okay, there we go. 2 paths to take. Let's take the top one. Oh, is there a third one? Yeah. We can go down or up. When given the choice, I do like to go up. Except that's being blocked. Okay, can't do that right now. Let's head down. This is turned off, but that looks like a tutorial puzzle. And another. Alright, but this one's on. Let's see. Combining hex dots with dual paths. Alright. There we go. And that. Okay. Things are going along at a good pace now. As good of a pace as you can get in The Witness. Hey, these dots are different colors. And these paths are different colors, so that explains that. Some people have asked what the point of this game is. It seems to me that the point of this game is basically about learning. If how people learn and how they retain information is something that is interesting to you, then this game certainly does have some interest to it. Oh, that's not right. Because it's all about teaching you all of these different details, these different lessons, without actually giving you it in any language, in any words, you know? Like that, yeah. There's no, aside from the notes, there's no words, there's no text, there's no speech. It's just you have to learn this increasingly complex series of rules without any lessons that tell you it. Rather, it kind of gives you these simple examples, and you have to solve them, and then retain that information, and then continue on to attempt to use that information to solve more complex puzzles. And of course, they're very simple now. But as we're going to go on, it's going to get more and more and more complex. It's not going to work. But no, hold on, I missed a yellow one. There's the black one that I missed. Let's see, maybe like this. Now, by doing that, I still miss a yellow one. Let's see. Maybe like that. Like that, and... No, I'm going to miss a black one up there. Maybe like this. There we go. And so by the end, I'm sure there's going to be some, like, huge, I guess, island-spanning puzzles that are going to incorporate all of this information, all of these details that we've been learning along the way, but we've been learning them without actually being told it. We've just been doing these simple examples that become more increasingly complex, and by doing so, we learn the details of whatever this system is, whatever this language is. And if that kind of thing is interesting to you, like the idea of how do people learn, like how exactly do people figure things out and retain information? then, like, this game certainly has a lot to offer you. But, how do we do this? Oh, wait, no, like, no, oh, like that, okay. But if that kind of thing really doesn't interest you at all, if that doesn't do anything for you, then, I mean, I don't know if this game is really going to have much to offer. There we go. Alright. Start the one that I start on is the cyan one, and the opposite is the yellow one, so that's why sometimes I'm switching between starting points. Oh, where's the yellow one? Huh. Alright, what am I missing here? Yeah, I know. I could... There's something blocking me right... Oh, the line's invisible, isn't it? The yellow line's invisible. That's why I'm being blocked when I try to go to the left. I'm hitting the invisible yellow line. Okay. No? So what am I missing here? Because if it was matching where I'm going, then... Oh, no, because... Okay, the exit points are in different places. So, if the exit points are in different places, does that mean the invisible line is going in the opposite direction that I'm going? Maybe that's how that's working? Like, if I go up, it goes down? So if that's the case, let's see. It's up, it's right. It would have the yellow dot at this point. There we go. Okay. Yes, yellow line is invisible. And is it going to stay invisible? I guess it's going to... well, the yellow lines in the past couple of puzzles have looked different. Like, they look kind of halfway transparent, so I guess that's what that was leading up to. Okay, so yellow lines are going to be invisible now. Alright, so let's see. Yellow line, if I bring it over 1, 2, 3, it should have the yellow dot now. And let's see. There we go. And now all yellow dots. Let's see. So over here. Got it. Then 1, 2. Got it. Then there. Then there. There we go. Okay. Let's go back up and see if I can find up. Still a bunch of panels that don't have any power going to them, though. Oh. This is a different one altogether. A different starting point. Okay. No? No. Alright, so what does this one want? There are no hex dots on this. At least not that I can see. So maybe there's something I'm supposed to learn before doing that one. Okay, that was the first one that I did in this series. This was the second one, and then blue and yellow are leading here, and then these are the ones I just did. And now, yeah, those are going up there. Let's see. Oh, here's a path leading up here. Oh, this is unlocked now. I noticed there's a difference between the tutorial puzzles and the actual puzzles. The tutorial puzzles seem to be taking place on electronic screens, while these seem to be rendered in a more realistic way. Like these lines are actual objects that are in the world instead of taking place on just a screen. And okay. So we found something. Something's happening here. But I think that's probably enough for right now. As we're going through the witness, I think that's probably enough for right now. I'm just gonna stop for a bit and just reflect on what I've been learning, and then we'll come back and see if we can figure out how to do this, starting from here and starting from here, leading up to. Actually, this one does not lead up. Oh, no, it looks like that this one leads up to this. This one doesn't really seem like it's leading up to anything, so I'm not sure what that is. But I'll just reflect on what we've been doing and what we've been learning, and then we'll see if we can tackle this one. I'm kind of happy with how this one went, actually. I seem to be picking up the puzzles much faster than I did in the first one, where I had my problems with the black and white dots. I just never understand it. But these puzzles, I think I did a good deal better on. So I'll see you next time as we try to figure out whatever this thing is, because it looks kind of important.